A lot of people ask me, when is it time for the season to be over? And one of the things you look for are the buds that are starting to open up on the trees. And another way is to test the sap. And we refer to it as the sap being buddy tasting, which means that the sugar is being converted to starch to feed the buds at the top of the trees. So when it gets near the end of the season, I'll take a spoon, I'll dip it into the sap, take a little taste. If it's still sweet, you can still boil your sap and turn it into maple syrup. If it becomes buddy or a little bit of a bitter flavor or kind of a starchy flavor to it, that means it's time to take your taps out of the tree and your season is over. Okay, so we're going to take a spoon and just taste the sap. And this one definitely has a little bit of that buddy flavoring to it. It's kind of lost its sweetness, so we're going to take this tap out. All you need to do is take a hammer, tap it a little bit to loosen it up, and pull it out. And you can see the tree itself is going to keep dripping some sap for a while. It'll do this for probably 2 or 3 weeks, but then you can notice there's other holes in this tree. We've already tapped this for nearly a decade or 15 years, so there's holes all over on it. This will heal up in about 3 or 4 weeks where it'll stop dripping sap, and then it'll be done. Here's an old sap hole, so you can see once you remove the spile at the end of the season, when the buds start to swell and the sap begins to taste a little buddy, you can no longer make syrup out of it. It has too much starch in it. Remove the spile by tapping it loose with a hammer, and the tree will heal itself.